Hi all, my name's Cameron,
And hi, I'm Robert.
and together we're Automotive Talent, and this is the Talent Show, our weekly show to bring you the news and events of what's happening in our world and new roles that we're working on all across this beautiful country of ours. I'll go first this week. Rob, what do you think?
Yeah, absolutely, mate. After you, I insist.
Very good, very good. All right, so roles I'd like to talk about this week actually are focused really in Queensland and New South Wales. First and foremost, let's head to the sunny Gold Coast. We have a very good dealership, a bit of a prestige-based dealership that's looking for a workshop controller for their business. Not necessarily chasing someone who's got their brand experience, but looking for a workshop controller that has prestige experience. It is a very good role in a very good growth organisation, and if you're interested at all, I recommend you reach out and make contact with us today. We're
Any
also look.
indication? Sorry, mate. Any indication on how much experience that they're looking for in that?
No, no. Just as long as the right person is the right person is key to the role, Rob. The
Fantastic,
right person. So whether you've got 12 months, 2 years experience, or whether you've got 10 years experience, it's all about the right person fitting the mold of what they're looking for.
fantastic.
Second role is a senior service advisor slash could be assistant service manager in a business, a volume based orientated business. Um, Southwestern Brisbane. The kicker to this one, Rob, it's not common in our neck of the woods. Is this role comes actually with a drive vehicle for a senior service advisor, which
Fantastic.
which isn't too common in our area. So that if you're interested in that at all, I'd recommend you reaching out and saying good day. Volume technician in southern Brisbane. Volume technician working with a brand within the top couple of brands. Good family organisation as well. That's a great role, new role for this week. And volume and used car salespeople for Brisbane as well is something that we're really chasing on the southern end and the southwestern side of Brisbane, and also the eastern suburbs as well. Um, Sydney. I'd like to talk about Sydney technicians. We're chasing technicians all around the northern beaches, the inner northern suburbs, and also the Hills district. Not necessarily dealership technicians, but good quality general service technicians. You don't have to be necessarily that diagnostic superstar. Just the grunt of the workshop, the backbone of the workshop. That's what we're looking for. A great organisation with some great remuneration packages with that one too, Rob. So they're the five roles
Fantastic.
that I'd like to focus on this week.
Uh,
What have you had this week? I know you've had a massive week.
yeah, look, it's been a very, very big week for us, and a couple of really, really strong opportunities coming up. Mainly focused around the Brisbane and Sunshine Coast areas for me this week. Mainly, let's head to Brisbane to start off with, and probably work our way north.
Yep.
On that side of things, really looking for a European technician, not so much necessarily a diagnostic technician, but look, someone that has got experience in the actual in the actual fundamentals of the European cars. Obviously, they're very different
Yes.
in relation to the Japanese and Korean brands.
Yes.
But certainly, if you have
Canvas. Ooh.
yeah, absolutely, and modules and all that
Mm.
sort of thing. So, look, we're focusing on someone that has experience in working with that, and even look happy to look at people outside of the dealer network again. There's a lot of really really strong guys that are either working for themselves or for other organisations that are specialising in European.
Yes.
And look, they're willing to put together a package to suit the person. So the monetary aspect for this type of role, I would expect it to be well and truly nudging the 30s and maybe even into the mid 30s, depending on what the person is bringing to the table.
Sounds very solid, mate.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, from there, I've picked up a very brand new role. Only picked up last night for a volume orientated salesperson, um, slightly in North Brisbane, that is. So, very, very solid business. The positions only become available because of an internal promotion where someone's actually moved into the F&I field.
Hmm. That's a good sign.
So, absolutely, it's a business that looks to promote from within where it can. And is actually very, very strong in training of their own people as well. So, definitely one to have a look at there, and definitely get in contact if you can. So new, I haven't even had a chance to get it online as yet. So please, give us a call, 1300 005 678 if you're interested in having a chat about that one. And the other one I wanted to have a chat to is also a brand new role, which is for a finance and insurance manager on the Sunshine Coast. Brand new role. Person's actually been moved into a different area of the business. So again, it's another opportunity in a business that really doesn't come around very often.
Yes.
Fantastic volumes, opportunity to actually touch and possibly convert 70 to 100 leads a month.
Wow, that's good. Very solid.
It's extremely rare to find that in a metro area, never alone on the Sunshine Coast. So, certainly, if anything to do with those two brands, please give us a call, 1300 005 678.
Very good, mate. Sounds like a busy week had by all.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, this is our favourite part of the show, one of our favourite parts of the show, where we do our dad joke of the week, and it's my turn this week, and it's got a bit of a car flavour to it, Rob. So, I'll work through it with you. And the joke is, why are there only 2 doors on chicken coops?
I'll bite. Why are there only 2 doors on chicken coops?
Otherwise, they'd have to call them chicken sedans.
Okay. That's it. That's all I got.
We're going to hit the bottom soon, I think, with our jokes, but we're working our way there anyway.
Yeah. I was hoping to work our way up this week, Cam.
Sorry, mate. That's your turn next week. That's all from us. Have a great weekend, and look forward to catching up with you next week.
Thanks very much. Bye for now, guys.